Our thoughts are a stream of consciousness. Most of the time, our thoughts are motivated through external stimuli, internal aches, pains, things that are going on within our physical body. So it's fair to say that most of our thoughts are reactions to the world around us, the reactions to our physical body, their reactions to our memories, they are reactions to our desires, their reactions to our hopes, to our dreams. And as our thoughts, and by the way, well, no, and as our thoughts create our reality and have the power to create our reality, someone had said to me recently that I'm constantly trying to manifest something and it never happens and this and that. And first of all, the word try was like, okay, there's your problem right there. And secondly, it's not just the manifestation, it's not just the spell, it's what you're thinking all day long. Every thought creates a ripple. It's important for us to be able to maneuver our thought stream from that self-destructive, self-condescending, a negative, I don't want to talk about the power of positive thinking or anything like that. However, if we can change the vibration of our thoughts from a low vibration to a high vibration, your manifestations and the thoughts that you put out to create a better reality are going to happen. I can help you with that by saying, um, that for me, I've had to learn to trust, and it's hard to trust the process, to trust the universe, that these little setbacks that we have a tendency to catastrophize or not. I used to be the king of catastrophizing, and I still do it occasionally. I'm only human. But this tendency for us humans to catastrophize and cling to that is not going to be helpful, uh, to create a better reality through our thoughts. So, as we create our thoughts, as our thoughts create our reality, and I'm trying to go back to how they said this, they do not define our true identity. Um, you're right. And now we're going full circle into what I just said at the very, very beginning. Our thoughts are a story. Our thoughts change. Our thoughts are impermanent. As with anything in life, everything is temporary, whether we like it or not. What is that? The law of impermanence. Even our thoughts are impermanent. We, however, our true identity, our true essence is infinite. Our spirit is infinite. Our soul, I don't know if I want to say soul, but I'll say our spirit is infinite. Um, yeah, we can throw soul in there too. Our higher selves are infinite. So to think that our thoughts are, by saying that our thoughts are who we are, we're limiting our ability to really live our life to our fullest possibility. And what I mean by our fullest possibility, exciting ability we have to create life, to create our world, to create a better life for ourselves, a better life for the people around us. And not only that, the ability we have to change our thoughts. So many of us love to ruminate. I'm one of them. I was ruminating at 3 a.m. this morning over something so silly. But what I've learned is that that's not real. It's just ruminating. I'm like, oh, well, that didn't go well. And I just kept thinking, what could I have done better? What could I have done better? And it's not a healthy way of doing it, but I got up out of bed at 3:30. I went up, got a glass of water, smoked a half a cigarette, and it helped me get out of my brain. I went back to bed and woke up refreshed at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. I get up at 5 a.m. Yes, I'm one of those people. But the reality of it is that you're not your thoughts. The idea or the ideal of acknowledging the separation between us and our thoughts is that we're watching them, we're observing them. If that thought generates a negative or positive emotion, but most of the time we love to generate those negative emotions with our thoughts. It's important that we don't try to push it away. We don't try to resist it. Um, in order for our thoughts to, keep on going, keep on going. Okay, thought, I see you. Keep on going. But that's the key there. See it, acknowledge it. I see you. I understand you. I know that this is a stimulus or something that happened to me earlier today or something that I'm worried about in the future, but it's not right now. But I acknowledge it. You have the right to exist and let it go on its way. Don't get stuck in the monotony of identifying with it. That is what I mean that it's not your true identity. And it all goes back to what I said at the very beginning. Our thoughts are merely perceptions. They're chapters of our book of thoughts that are constantly changed, they're constantly impermanent, but they're not who we are. They're our story. They're our story.